Hello once again guys, this is OFELIA Caballero and welcome to my channel. So I'm creating another video to give you a very well, I'll try to be I'll try my best for it to be a quick update on what's going to happen to you next after graduating or passing the 10 days or 5 days training sa Virtudesk. So if you don't know what I'm talking about here, I already uploaded a almost 30 minutes video sa YouTube ko po, and that contains the detailed hiring process po sa Virtudesk. Okay, so you can go ahead and check on that before actually continuing to this one, not unless you already passed the training sa Virtudesk or you already graduated. So here goes. Sorry about the previous videos kasi I'm really exhausted. I just wanted to share the experience right away kasi fresh pa sa utak ko eh. Pag pinatagal ko pa ng konti yun, baka may mga details na akong ma-miss. So, let's proceed. Okay, so after graduating the Virtudesk trainings, the 5 days for ISA and GVA and the 10 days training for Executive Virtual Assistant or EVA, this is what's going to happen to you next. So, congratulations for passing. You are already hired sa Virtudesk. Okay? So, that doesn't mean na magsasahod ka na po. Because it's not Virtudesk who's going to give you the sahod. It's the client. So, a Virtudesk is a training ground lang po para maging magaling na virtual assistant ka. But still, you still need to undergo several client interviews for you to be hired. Kasi sila yung mag-hire sa'yo para maging assistant kanila. Okay? So, I wasn't, hindi pa ako actually 3 kami. So, if you remember dun sa previous video, 5 kami na nakapasa sa batch namin, batch 73. And, 3 sa amin hindi pa na-put sa placement. Actually, 5 kami na hindi pa na-put sa placement. Pero 3 sa amin na-put on hold, nalagay sa, I forgot what's the name of the GC na. Pero, dun yung, i-complete mo yung requirements mo dun. Kasi, the problem we had is that the COE or Certificate of Employment or Certificate of Service na nakuha ko sa 5-1 Talk, hindi po naka-indicate doon na end na yung ko sa kanila. Na hindi na ako nagwo-work doon. Parang nasabi lang doon yung kung kailan ako na-hire, and actually naka-state pa doon na parang I'm still working there. So, hinanapan ako ng proof na hindi na talaga ako nagwo-work sa 5-1 Talk. So, what I did was, yes, I submitted the proof na kailangan nila. Actually, it doesn't have to be really formal. Like, naghanap lang talaga sila ng proof na hindi ka na nagwo-work doon. So, ang hinanap sa akin is that may conversation ka ba with your team leader or team coach or manager or supervisor, sabi nilang ganyan, na yun nga, hindi ka na nagwo-work. So, kausap ko yung team captain namin sa 5-1 Talk, and ini-screenshot ko lang yung conversation namin na proof nga na hindi na ako nagwo-work doon. So, after that, sabi nila, after nung naipasa ko yun, so congratulations, cleared ka na, sabi nila, cleared. So, ganun din po yung nangyari sa isang kasama ko, then the other one. Parang nagsunod-sunod lang kami na cleared dun sa group chat na yon. So, after that, inas namin yung dalawa, kasi lima nga kami, so dalawa na kung naput na sila sa placement, pero hindi pa din. Kasi, that week was papunta na po siya ng Thanksgiving. So, busy na po yung mga tao, so hindi na, parang, na-delay ng konti, na naput kami. At the end of the day, parang week after that is, put na kami sa placement na group chat sa GLIP, or what we call the Ring Central. Ring Central is an application which you can download sa phone mo po, but they're not going to allow you to use your mobile phone pag sa Ring Central or sa GLIP pag nasa training ka na. Pero i-allow ka nila na i-download or install yun sa phone mo pag na-graduate mo na or tapos ka na sa training. So yun. Okay, so Ring Central, it's parang may group chat ulit doon. na nailagay kami sa group ng placement. So, by the way, placement is where they are posting the mga client interview schedules and names and details ng magiging client. So, for example, sa group chat, nandun kayo lahat. Lahat kayong mga EVAs. I don't know kung meron sa GVA or separate or magkasama na, or I have no idea kung paano, pero EVA kami lahat doon sa group chat. So andun may mga batch pa na mga hindi pa nakakahanap ng client, or hindi pa nakakahanap ng client, and my batch of 59 or 69 yon. Tapos may batch 71, may batch 72, tapos batch 73 kami, tapos eventually humalo na rin yung batch 74 and 75. So, ganun-ganun lang, lang yun. So, dire-diretso po yung posting doon. So, ganito nangyayari, for example, alert for client interview, tapos yung date, tapos Manila time, tapos ito yung hinahanap, EVA or ISA or GVA, tapos ito yung tools, parang ito yung skills na kailangan mo, ito yung magiging task mo, and sa baba, pinakababa yung mga tools na gagamitin mo. So, if you feel like, ay, kaya ko yun. So, ang sasabihin mo doon is, magre-reply ka doon, sabihin mo me. So, depende kung ilan yung kailangan nila, pero at least 5 Usually, mga 5 yung inaalaw nila na mag-meet. So, pag nag-meet ka doon is, mapuput ka sa igagawa sila ng another GC or group chat with you and the rest of the nag-me doon sa post na yon. And then, doon isasabihin yung mga details about the CI or the client interview. So, it took me actually kami lahat sa team. So, it took us several days bago kami actually magkaroon ng lakas na loob na mag-me. Kasi, it feels like it's the first time, and it feels like it's giving me the thought na parang, baka scary or yun, parang nerve-wracking interview kasi first time So, yung una nag-me sa amin, hindi po ako yung nauna, may nauna po, naglakas ng loob, and then she made kwento of what happened, na ganito ganyan. Okay, tapos next na mga posting, nag-me na rin ako. Kasabay ko din yung kabatch ko. So, I was really nervous, pero hindi parang, during the interview kasi parang naging, ibang persona na siya. Iba na siya. So, ang nangyari, I'll just give you some quick, parang example na questions doon sa interview So, it's up to you on how you are going to handle or how you are going to answer these questions, but galingan nyo po and establish nyo po yung sarili nyo sa client. So, how can you handle conflicts? Those are, syempre, una na dyan yung tell me something about yourself, but you're not going to tell something about yourself na nakasulat na sa CV mo, sa intro mo, or sa mga bagay na nabasa na nila. Kasi before ka pa nila interviewin, nabasa na nila yung mga mo, yung if you remember dun sa previous video ko, may CV na pinagawa sa inyo during the first 3 days ng training, and yun po yung mga mababasa ng clients later. Tapos may intro video, tapos yung iba pa na mga activities na ginawa nyo. So, you're going to tell them something about yourself na hindi na nakalagay doon kasi alam na nila yun. So, ilalagay mo doon yung hindi nila alam. So, yun po. Next is how can you handle conflicts? So, paano nga ba natin i-handle on conflicts? Sa training po nakalagay yan, makinig lang kayo. So, una makikinig ka, i-restate mo yung kung naintindihan mo kung ano yung problema. Parang ganon, mag-focus kayo sa training or mag-pay attention kayo sa mga sinasabi sa training kasi andun lahat din yung mga answer sometimes or most of the time. So, do you also have experience in following up clients? Ganon yung mga question. How do you organize your tasks? So, what is your communication style? So, that means by email ba to, by phone call, text messages, kung paano kayong magkakaroon ng communication ng client mo. So, may prefer ka. Pero sabi ko, mas gusto ko yung parang ganito na oral na para nakakausap, para direct. Pero whatever's convenient with you, Sabi ko, hindi sa akin. Kung ano yung convenience video, madali ko namang aralin yun. Or, madali namang i-install yung mga ganyang, tools, sabi kong ganyan. So, are you social media savvy? Siyempre, Pilipino tayo. Okay, alam na natin sasagot dyan. So, are you well experienced in real estate? So, ako kasi, virtual assistant virgin, or I really don't have idea on what being a virtual assistant is, especially sa real estate. So, wala akong experience, but that doesn't necessarily mean na hindi mo siya masasagot ng strong. Kasi yung previous, yun yung use ng previous work experience mo. Nasa network marketing ako before, or multi-level marketing ako before, which is the skills na kailangan mo doon, and the skills na kailangan mo rin dito is just the same. So, yun. Next is can you name some incident when did you fail and how did you handle it? So, how long you handle the task that you can, how long you handle the task that you can do it on your own. Tama ba yun? How long you handle the task that you can do it on your own. So, ganun. Or kung anong gagawin mo sa task na hindi mo, nahihirapan kang gawin or na hindi mo kayang gawin. So, yung mga ganon. So, I already given you, pero hindi siya actually na, parang, hindi ito yung question na, baka lang pa maitanong sa inyo. So, ganun. Tapos, next is, kung do you have a question? So, tatanungin kanila kung may question ka sa kanila. And, yes, you have to ask them. So, ang tinanong ko kasi, nung una, kasi 2 beses pa lang akong na-interview. Kwento ko later yun. So, 2 beses pa lang akong na-interview. Nung una, kasi first interview ko yan eh. So, naggagasp ako. Pero you don't have to worry kasi dun sa supportive din naman ng mga facilitators because they also want you to get hired. So, every details na kailangan nyo, remember the GC na ginawa na sinabi ko, doon, habang nai-interview yung iba, habang nasa process, tapos yung mga naiiwan, yun, nakakabasa ka ng informations on what's happening on the current interview. So, yun. Okay. Yung unang interview ko, ang tinanong ko kasi is, ano pong plano nyo sa company nyo? Syempre, English yun ah. Anong plano nyo sa company nyo? Sabi ko. Ganito yung mangyayari. Para at least alam ko na, kung ako man ang hire nyo, alam ko na, overview, I have an overview. Parang may overview na ako kung ano yung gagawin ko, sabi ko. Tapos, parang hindi siya ganun ka-strong na na question. Tapos, nung second interview ko, parang 2 days after, I'm not sure. Second interview ko is that, ang tinanong ko na lang sa kanila, do you have any questions? Sabi nila sa akin. So, sabi ko, how do you see your company 5 to 10 years from now? Kasi, parang, yun yung tinanong ko. Sabi, that's a very tough question. I'll let my husband answer that. Sabi nung wife. And, ayun, sabi ko, the reason why I ask, kasi I want to let them feel or let them know na pang long term ako. And hindi ako yung parang maglalas lang ng month or less than a year tas magre-resign. No. So, yun kasi sabi ko, because ganito kasi sa previous company ko, na pinagtatrabaho, all set na ako, I'm already prepared to be a full-time ganito, tas magtatagal ako doon, sabi ko. It's just that something came up and the government nung bansa na pinagtatrabahuan ko dati is ayaw na nila ng foreigner na English teacher. Gusto nila sila na lang. So, wala kaming magawa na maraming English teachers ang ESL teachers ang nawala ng trabaho. Sabi ko, I was really heartbroken, ganyan. Kaya gusto ko rin malaman na kung magtatagal ako dito, parang kung gaano yung company nyo para alam ko magtatagal ako dito or ipaalam sa kanila na magtatagal ako. Parang ganon. So, first interview, I was like shortlisted. Parang 5 kami yata doon or 6. I can't remember anymore. Tapos, parang magagaling kasi talaga. Galing ka ng training madugong training. So, magagaling lahat. Tapos, na-shortlist kami. Nahirapan nga yung first client interview. Nahirapan yung client namin nung first interview ko kasi ang magagaling nga daw. Na-overqualified nga daw lahat. So, nag-end up na shortlist ako tapos is yung isang kasama ko. Tapos after 30 minutes pinaghintay kami, in-announce na yung isang kasama ko ang napili kasi experience na. So yun yung naging edge niya. Pero naging maganda rin daw yung first interview ko. Nung second interview ko is finally, I got hired. So, you will also know there kung pang part-time yung hanap nila or full-time. So, part-time, that's 4 hours. Full-time, that's 8 hours. Okay? So, I got hired on my second CI or client interview. I'm really thankful. Kaya ako gumagawa ngayon ng video kasi I wanted to share with you or give you an update. So, ayun, ano pa nga ba? Yeah. So, andun lahat po sa placement. You don't have to worry about going on the interview. You're not going to be alone. So, may mga facilitators po ng interview. Like, yung FASI namin, si Miss A. Hindi ko kasi alam kung alam sabihin yung pangalan nila. And she's really helpful. She's giving us tips on how are we going to nail or, rock the interview. And pwede mong i-ask sa kanya kung ano yung naging, parang, anong tawag doon? Parang down point or yung parang weak, oh my gosh, nasa ano ng dila ko. Nasa dulo ng dila ko. So, ayun, yung mga naging weak points mo kung bakit hindi ka napili nung una, parang ganon, or ano yung mga naging strong mo. So, naging advantage, or parang ganon. So, they are very helpful. It's not because it's their job to help you get hired, pero they really wanted to get you hired as well. So, sa placement naman, marami sila. Kung sino yung nag-post, siya din yung magiging facilitator nyo sa client interview. So, sa client interview naman, again, sabi ko kasi, everything that you already said sa CV mo, sa video intro mo, and sa mga bagay na nabasa na nila, you don't actually have to say that. And when it comes to the tools that you are going to use, of course, you have to be knowledgeable, but not totally na parang, gamay ko na to. Kasi may mga tools dun na hindi ako familiar, which I really don't know. So, syempre, yung sa GC na ginawa sa amin, sinend sa amin yung link na pwede mo siyang i-navigate actually or i-check man lang kung ano ang use ng tool na to. Tool or tools na mga magagamit mo pagdating dun sa client pag na-hire ka na. So, hindi mo actually kailangan na gamayin yun agad kasi alam naman ng mga clients. Alam naman ng mga clients na yung mga bagay na yun pwedeng ituro sa'yo o pwede mong aralin. So, what they are looking at actually is your character and personality. So, I was very perky during the interview. Parang, basta lively. Tapos, nag-joke-joke din ako ng, yung kakornihan. Pero, bumenta naman sa kanila. Tapos, in-establish ko lang doon na I have a very good, strong work ethics. Parang ganun. So, organize ako. Parang, parang tinatapos ko yung isang task after another. Parang ganun. Tapos, ang importante sa akin kasi na mai-provide is yung satisfaction of the client. Parang ganun. So, it's really up to you kung paano mo ibebenta yung sarili mo sa client. Okay? But you don't have to lie. Just be yourself. Okay? Nasa sayo lang kung paano mo mamain condition or ina-navigate yung conversation nyo. And, pagdating sa introduction, like, introduce yourself, like that, wag nyo masyadong habaan. Let the client have the chance to ask before you even say it. Kasi yung first interview ko kasi, usually ganun din naman ang review sa amin na napahaba yung intro namin. So, hindi nabigyan ng chance yung client na magtanong kasi before pa niya itanong nasagot na namin doon sa intro pa lang. So ayun, so I'm really happy I got hired. They actually mag-asawa sila, so they are going to be my very very first client, part-time, that's just 4 hours. I'm still in the part-time placement group chat kasi pag na-hire ka na part-time, may another GC, lilipat ka doon, matatanggal ka doon sa placement. Okay. So, may another GC doon and nasama na ako doon. So, which will still allow you to parang pag nag-post sila ng updates about sa clients, na magiging pwede ka pang mag-mine or mag-me. Sorry, it's not mine, it's me. Pwede ka pang mag-me. So, I'm still looking for another post or waiting for another post na pinag-pray ko. Kasi may, parang pinagdasal ko din talaga. I prayed for everything. Like, sabi ko, dun sa first interview ko and the succeedings naman, parang ang mindset ko na, alam ko naman may nakatadhana ng client para sa akin. Aantayin ko na lang yun kung kailan ibibigay ni Lord. So, the reason why nagmamind, or nagmimi sa mga post is that for experience purposes. Para ma-expose na rin yung ako sa mga client interviews. So, alam ko na kung paano siya tumatakbo, kaya pag kayo rin po, huwag kayo mag-hesitate. Whether it's GVA, ISA, or EVA post, pwede rin po kayong mag-mine. Sa inyo na po yan. So, kasi hindi, kahit naman mag-me ka sa GVA, hindi naman po yun guarantee na ma-hire ka agad eh. Hindi nga ako na-hire the first time. So, ayun, para lang mahasa rin yung ma-expose na rin kayo sa mga client interviews kasi maya-maya magagamay nyo na kung paano yung takbo. Although iba-iba yung clients, iba-ibang race din. It's still the same. Yung flow ng interview, ganun pa rin. So, ayun. So, yun po yung nangyari. Yun po yung nangyari after ng placement. Let me think a little. Hindi po scripted kasi itong nagkukwento lang ako. So, ano pa ba? May na-miss ba ako? Yeah, you just have to be patient. So, ganun nga, merong nakatadhana sa inyo. So, kung sino man yung client na lang, we just have to wait kung kailan ipapakilala ni Lord sa atin. And, wag mag-lose ng hope kasi parang sa parang may chance na parang maghanap na ba tayo ng ibang kasi ang tagal ganito ganyan. Tapos ako naman nakafocus ako kasi it's 10 days training na pinagdaanan ko. And sayang naman din yung pinaghirapan ko or yung kasi bibigyan ka ng bonus pag naipasa mo yung training, 'di ba? Sayang naman yung $90 kung hindi ako makakahanap ng client. 'Di ba? I mean, yeah, I work hard for it. So, parang hindi lang naman yun. Nag-invest ka na ng time, nag-invest ka na ng puyat, nag-invest ka na ng energy, nag-invest ka na ng nag-invest ka na. So, sayang kung nandun ka na at mahirap yung training. I mean, mahirap mag-pass dun sa training. So, andun ka na rin, bakit ka pa bibigay, 'di ba? Isang step na lang, client interviews na lang. It doesn't really matter kung makailang client interviews ka kasi yung unang nakasabayan ko, pang 6 CIs ang pinagdaanan niya bago siya na-hire. Ngayon, yung second client niya is pang almost, I'm not sure, kasi 10. Pang 10 niya yung today 9 siguro yon kasi may another schedule pa siya after nung CI namin. So, 9. Pang 9th niya yung second client niya bago siya na-hire. So, ayun po. If you have questions or if you have something in mind or kung may na-miss ako, maybe I'll create another video sa next. Okay? So, I would like to say thank you and I hope this video will help you and good luck po if you are one of the applicants or if you're one of the if you're one of those na nasa placement na. So, makikita nyo pa rin ako dun or baka makasabayan nyo po ako sa mga CI interviews because I still have to look for another client kasi nga, gusto ko mag full-time. Hindi lang pang part-time. So, you will know everything. Actually, everything na sinasabi ko dito para lang magkaroon kayo ng idea. But, eventually, pag nandun na kayo, you will know everything. Pag sa training pa lang, i-orient ka na po. I-orient na po kayo on what's going to happen sa mga succeeding days. So, again, I would like to say thank you and may you have a good day. Good luck po sa ating lahat. Bye!